Hi everybody, Rita here with GmaReezScrapShack. I brought a journal share today. This is a junk journal, doing a personal swap with Michelle Mulligan over on Facebook on Junk Journal Junkies. And yeah, okay, so Michelle and I decided that we would swap this summer. And she wanted a vintage children, botanical, and faith-themed journal, which I was more than happy to make for her. I love Michelle's work. And this is size 6 inches by 9 inches with a 2-inch spine. It's a soft cover. The quilt belonged to my daughter. It's an old one. And yeah, I sewed it onto the chocolate craft text. So the chocolate craft text is on the inside. There's 55 pages. We agreed to do 3 signatures with, like 10 pieces of paper per signature. So anyway, this is Tim Holtz paper dolls. A little bit of ephemera from Tim Holtz and a butterfly and a rose. I think this is Tsunami Rose, and this is something I cut out on the Cricut. These are some vintage buttons I just recently got from a dear friend. Lost her mother a couple of years ago, and Irma Ramos, she's amazing. She's so sweet. She wanted me to have some of her mother's, she was a seamstress, and she wanted me to have some of her stuff. So I want to say right from the get-go that a lot of the stuff that she gave me is not in here, but a couple of the buttons were from the stash she gave me, so that's why I mentioned her name. Her mother's name was Consuelo Ramos. Everybody called her Connie. And this is really the only thing I've put in so far because I just got the stash yesterday. But yeah, I just want to give her, in honor of her, I want to say thank you to Irma, but just in Connie's honor, I want to put her name out there. It's amazing that she shared with me some thread and some lace, and yeah. Okay, so with that said, the digital kit that I used on this is Cottage Garden by Ephemera's Garden, and you can find that on Etsy. Yeah, so let's get on with it here. Some more paper dolls from Tim Holtz. Some stamping, a doily. This is some lace in here, some real pretty lace. I just stamped This Book Belongs To. Oops, I hit the camera. I was trying not to do that. I just want to make sure I'm in frame. I'm having problems with adjusting my little holder, so maybe I'll just scoot over this way so you can see the whole page. There we go. Maybe we'll leave it like right here. Okay. Sorry guys. Oh, I'm horrible at this. Oh geez. So everybody knows this summer was my first summer off in like 15 years. I haven't had a vacation, so this was a really nice summer, and we went to San Juan Capistrano and for a wedding. My husband's nephew got married. It was a beautiful wedding, and my son, we went to a gift shop there, and I don't know if any of you know, but San Juan Capistrano is known for the swallows returning, and so there was some napkins in the little gift shop, and my son bought them for me, so I Mod Podged a doily with part of the napkin. This is from an artist online, and her name is, oh, I said I wasn't going to forget her name. It's on here too, and I just can't see because I didn't bring my glasses. Well, I'll put it in the description below, but she has artwork on Pinterest that's amazing, and it's so beautiful that I just coffee stained some index cards and stamped it with a little cherub, and I put some of these on there. Tiffany Co stamp on this little corner flip. She asked for greens and reds, and I'm not good with that, but I did the best I could. So on the little die cuts I made of botanicals, I powdered them with embossing green. Some of them are gold. Here's another thing I use all the time that's on Pinterest, and this is just a tag I made using a digi postcard, and I put some music on it and sewed around it. The other digitals I used were Calico Collage, Daydreaming Digital Kit, and butterflies were from Shabby Butterflies the CD Large Digital, I think it's called, and it was by Iralam Ija Shop. Everything will be in the description. This is just stamping, coffee stained everything. This is just some color paper with one of my sunflower stamps. This is some Edith Holden page that I got from Michelle. She sent me a couple of books this last year. Mason jars are from Calico Collage. And this is just part of a index card. Keeping with the botanical theme, I just kind of put some grass on there. And I made that a little, it's an envelope, but I sewed it down. Here's a time card, and I just stamped it. Be strong, go with your heart, and believe in miracles, because anything can happen. Michelle said she wants to use this for prayers, so I left lots of space for her to write prayers. And yeah, here's a peekaboo. It says everything happens for a reason. I hope I'm in frame. Yeah, I think I am. Okay, another one of those Calico Collage digitals. Just made a little journal tag out of it. Did some stamping back here with brown ink. This is cut on the Cricut. Here's a little jar that I made into a tiny little, it could be a little prayer back here, and it's got cut out on the Cricut, and it's got powder embossing for the gold. I saw a video that Cheryl did on the Deli Girl. Oh my gosh, I love that. So I had to try that, and I told Cheryl I would mention that when I made the video. These little tags are from Sue Olson's shop. Yeah. And I just put two together, sewed it, and put some ribbon on there. Or lace, I mean. Another little tag. Not sure how I have those in there, but I'm a little slow tonight. This was applique that was given to me by Michelle, I believe. And another index card, another little tag I made out of, oh, there it is, Innkeeper's Journal. Yeah, that's Sue Olson. They were botanical tags. I thought those were adorable, so I made several of those. I love Sue Olson's things. Love makes all things possible. And some flowers here. I had so much fun coffee staining this paper for Michelle. I wanted it to be like really special, and so I put lots of TLC into it. Little tuck spot I made out of some of my favorite paper that I buy at Hobby Lobby, and I just stamped on it Believe. If you guys have any questions, feel free to just leave them in the comments, and I always am pretty good about answering when people, you know, ask questions. This is some of my favorite paper, and this is, I buy it like one sheet at a time because I love it. It's called Floral Bunches, and it's just by Recollections. I usually get it at Hobby Lobby when they have the paper on sale. These are, oh my gosh, I'm horrible. I thought I wrote everything down. Christy Art Designs, maybe? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to redo this. I am gonna have to redo this. I wrote everything down, but I don't think I put anything in order because I'm not finding this. Innkeeper's Journal? No. Yeah, Innkeeper's Journal. This was Sue Olson. Yes, I believe that's where I got these. Sorry, Sue, I'm horrible. Did some stamping, did some, cut out some of my botanical die cuts and put the embossing powder on them, colored in that stamp. Sorry, I'm getting a really slow start here. I don't know what's wrong with me. Made a Paula Forder ticket paper clip. Love and Prayers in this little, this is cut out with my die that I have for the little pocket. and just took some music paper and something that somebody gave me in Happy Mail. It was like a receipt or something, and just made a little tag to fit in here. And then I put this here just because I thought it was pretty. Mason jar with flowers. Some double doilies. I wish you happy days made of love and flowers. Tea. My husband drinks a lot of tea. So this is a tea bag. Oh my goodness. I did some sewing, made a little pocket here. Another one of the art from Kelly something. Oh my gosh, Kelly, I'm horrible. Made two tiny little envelopes here. It's kind of like a tuck spot, and it's got a little spot inside for a prayer to be written on the back of this beautiful little girl. So each one of these little envelopes has paper in it, but she could always add more paper if she wanted to. I was just like trying to find something that would fit in these tiny little tuck spots, and I was encouraged to use my stash, so I've been just using all kinds of stuff. This was a freebie on oh my gosh, I can't make videos anymore, you guys. I think I'm getting dementia. Daisy Tsunami Rose. Oh my gosh, forgive me. Love and prayers from someone who cares. This is stamped and then colored in with markers. This is a tag I made using the calico collage. I love her stuff. It's got, I rested up some things, so it's got some rusty metal pieces in here, and this just says made with love. It's on one of those little bulb pins. Some more of this is just regular cotton fabric, and some of these little sari silk things I got. I think these came from, I ordered these online. I got some from Donna, and I got some that I ordered online. I can't remember which color that came from. It's just a little collage with a button. One of these little metal fasteners I put there just to hold this open, and so another tiny little corner flip here. An envelope. This is from Artie Mays, I believe. And it's got a tiny tea bag in here that opens up. She could put a special prayer or journaling in there. I just put some washi on the edge. You guys, you know, I'm just always looking for something to try that's different. I really don't like copying people. I put homemade memories here with a little rub-on of a ladybug. Here's one of the file folders that my friend Irene gave me. And here's this little flower with a heart. It says, let your faith be bigger than your fear. Someone posted this the other day on Facebook, and I said, I really like that. That's perfect for, you know, Michelle's book. So I typed it on the old typewriter. This is part of that napkin, and it's been Mod Podged onto fabric. And I put some Velcro right here just to hold this little file folder shut. There's a place for journaling, and then I made her one of these tags that has a picture of me and my oldest granddaughter, Harley Grace, in the flower, and then the stem is just using one of my leaves out of my garden. So that goes in there. Here's a rusted paper clip with a little charm. It looks like a lunchbox. And I think it's meant to be like love letters, but since I'm a lunch lady, I put that on there so Michelle would remember who made her book for her. I thought it was a lunchbox. Anyway, a couple of little tags in here for making more prayers. I stamped believe. This is a corner flip. Another tag that says faith. And this is a napkin decoupage inside here. Mustard paper clip. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, this was on this side. This beautiful little tag. I want to say that was calico collage too, but I can't remember what digital that was. I've got so many digitals, you guys, it's horrible. Michelle wanted red and green, and I have a hard time with that. It reminds me of Christmas, and she said, but not like Christmas, so I don't know. I tried to add some red, Michelle. I hope you love it. The twinsies, not twins, I should say they look like grandchildren to me. They're paper dolls is what I was trying to say. Miracles happen every day. That was the first signature. This is the second. I better go faster or I'm going to run out of time. I wanted to try something different, so I put these cute little flips in here of where Michelle could write prayers. And I just wrote prayer on each one with some washi tape holding these in. And these are just index cards that have been, you know, cornered with the punch. Here's some prayers. Some more prayers. This little flower came from Michelle's. This is just some out of one of those little, it's, yeah, whatever that is. This is a pocket. What's that?
I was took a drink of my water and I spilled it.
Oh, it's just on paper.
Okay, you can use it for something.
Sorry, I got interrupted, guys. I'm going to keep going because I've been wanting to get this video made. So I always do a little video of all the stuff I make and send out for people, so I can always look back, and sometimes I even inspire myself. I don't know, not always, but then I learn from my mistakes as well. There's another one of the little jars I made following Cheryl's tutorial on tips and tricks. That's the Deli Girl. And thank you, Cheryl. They're so adorable. I love little tiny things. You know me. Here's something I saw online. Appreciate those who love you, help those who need you, forgive those who hurt you, and forget those who leave you. That's just in here like that. Some washi of butterflies. There's the middle of the signature, and it's just some of that favorite paper I have. It's all coffee stained and with doilies and prints, and it's got some stamping on it. This was the corrugated lines that Miss Paula Lemon showed us all how to do a long time ago. Here's the giant sized tea bag that's sewed to another one, and then I did some fancy little stitching just for the opening, and then I got 2 of those tags from Sue Olson's shop, the Botanical. I like those, they're so cute. Innkeeper's Journal. Yeah, there's a couple of little bells on the ends of the middle ones are the only strings that hang down, so I put bells on those. Here's some more watercolor I painted and just turned it into a pocket. Another one of these really cute things I turned into a tag. I loved this paper, and it's not a kit, it's something I just copied out of one of my books that I have for, I scanned, I guess, one of my writing books. And I put one of these little tiny envelopes, and you open it up and it says Faith. These are tricky to close. I'm learning how to do them slowly but surely, but a couple of little ladybugs and flowers. And dear to my heart, you'll always be, friends forever, you and me. I kind of like that stamp. When you're making something for a friend, I think it's kind of fitting. Here's the napkin from our trip this summer to San Juan Capistrano. And here's a little paper clip tag I made. It has butterfly layers on it. It kind of got smushed, but yeah. Little tag. Used a blue index card on that and just sewed around it. That tucks in here. April came by this morning and she really loved this tag, and for the life of me I can't think of the digital, but I want to say it's oh, I can't remember. I'm gonna have to look it up, put it on there. I'm sorry, you guys, I'm horrible. Here's a little pocket I made out of a tea bag, a little bit of a doily, coffee stained doily, and some more of that napkin, and I made a little tuck spot here for a tiny little envelope that says prayers on it. And inside this, it's just made out of a little piece of book page or music paper. It's got 2 pieces of tea bag that's folded up, trifold. so that she could put some prayers on there. They're real fragile and real dainty. I love stuff like that. I hope Michelle does too. So this just tucks right there in that little corner. Some more cute vintage lace on the edge with some sewing. Martha Stewart punches, I mean. This is that beautiful digital kit from Cottage Garden, Ephemeris Garden. It's called Cottage Garden. Oh my gosh, I'm horrible. Tongue-tied tonight. Sorry, guys. You can tell I'm hot. And oh, you know why I'm so tired? All summer I was so spoiled and had air conditioning, and our air conditioning went out yesterday. Oh, my husband's so fit to be tied. We just bought it last winter, and so they're coming out tomorrow to fix it, I hope. I just feel so sluggish. Sorry, guys. It's a horrible time to make a video. I promised Michelle I would get this in the mail on Tuesday, and oh my goodness. I'm not doing that good. I'm sorry, I wanted it to be sweet and cheerful and not forget anything. I even wrote everything down. But when I'm looking at it, I don't have my glasses in front of me and it's all blurry. You guys, please forgive me. There's some, a little pocket I made out of some vellum paper, Tim Holtz. And a little shout out to say thank you to my sweet, sweet friend, Linda Bridges Price. She made this beautiful tatting, and I purchased a little, like $20 from her. And those are so stinking cute. I so want to watch her do a video on that so I can learn how to make those, because, you know, I love to crochet. And tatting is way different. Here's another cute little envelope I put prayer, and it has some more of that tea bag as a pocket, and I glued this little edge shut here, and on it, when you take this out, it says pray, and it has just enough for her to write a little prayer on there. I don't know, you know me, I do all these silly little tiny stuff, but I think they're adorable, and I hope Michelle loves it as well. I fell in love with the little picture she showed me. We shared a little cheat of just the outside of the books and the inside pages, so I can't wait to get mine, and I hope she likes this one as well. I hope I'm worthy. I hope she can find spots to write her prayers in here like she wants to. Oh my gosh. I had a very relaxing and lazy summer, you guys. Dave and I went on a vacation, and we drove all the way to Washington and Idaho, and we really had a good time together. I'm glad we did that, and it was very nice. Yeah, I got to go visit Michelle Jenkins, and we had a really good time. Of course, if you watch my videos, you already saw that crazy video. Here's another really cute tag. I love this tag. Oh, Michelle, I hope you like it. This is, you know, a rubber stamp I have, and then I stained it with watercolor. I love doing watercolor, and it's so much easier if you have lines and you don't have to draw something yourself. So I've been cheating a lot lately, but I like it. I like that look. I hope everyone else does too. This was folded up, and I think it was in one of those little ones. It's a freebie that I think Tsunami Rose put out a long time ago, and that was just, I just stuck it in here along with this little index card. Forgive me, you guys, I'm so hot, and I'm just miserable. I'm a spoiled little brat, I tell you. I wanted Michelle to have a little piece of Gibbet Neri, and Gibbet made this and sent it to me from the United Kingdom, and I think it's gorgeous, and since she said botanical, I put a piece of Gibbet in here. I hope that's fine with Gibbet. But yeah, it's really pretty. It's one of those beautiful, like, ghost leaves, or I think that's what they're called, and then she has something that she typed on the vellum here. And I just sewed the tag down, and it made like a little tuck spot. And then right here I have an envelope with one of my little rusted paper clips, and it's got a little tag in here for her to write another prayer on. And this is Christie Art Designs. These were no, I could be wrong. Oh, you guys, I'm so horrible. I could be wrong on that. Don't quote me on anything. I will try to include everything on in the little box, because I don't know if I'm just tired or too hot, but I can't think. I never can, but I'm doing the best I can, put it that way. Here's a little paper clip I made for Michelle, and I decorated this with, these are the teeny tiny ones, and I decorated it with some washi tape. I don't know if anybody's ever thought of doing that, but I saw it on a video, and I wish I could remember who showed me that trick, but I love that little trick. It's cute. Here's just a stamp on the inside of my corner flip here, and one of the little botanicals that I, you know, grunge everything up. I hope Michelle doesn't mind that it's so grungy. Yeah, so there's that. And then this is Edith Holden. This came out of one of the books that Michelle sent me. And I made her a little notepad out of a notepad. And I just sewed a bunch of pages together that say, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart." And I figured she could write a lot of little prayers on this. And this just tucks in here. Little doily and some more of that napkin. And that's the end. Handmade just for you with tender loving care. I don't have one of my business cards in here. I think I ran out, but I'll try to find one before I ship it off. And I was a little disappointed it got so grungy, but it's just because my table where I was working was, I laid this on it and then it got grungy. But I was talking to my friend this morning, and she said, you know what? It's part of it. It's supposed to look old, and I don't know. I hope you love it, Michelle. I love it. I would definitely use this. I don't know why I'm doubting myself. Anyway, this is the stretchy lace, so she can either tie a knot using all 4 pieces, or she could leave it like that, or she could separate the 2 and put 2 like this. And that's how I had it, because I thought it looked super cute with 2 bows. And I appreciate you guys. Oh, I forgot to tie it. I appreciate you guys watching my videos. I want to say thank you so much if you're a new subscriber. I used to always contact each new subscriber and thank them for subbing to my channel, and I don't have time to do that anymore. And you know, I don't ever want to sound vain or anything, but I've got so many subbies. I'm doing good just to talk to the ones who actually leave me a message. I definitely try to always answer those. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Sorry this was so long and boring. I hope everybody's having a great day, and I'm going back to work tomorrow. Ugh. My daughter told me not to say that, but anyway, I'm not ready, but I'm ready. It'll be fun. It's going to be a great year. And I miss my girls. I miss my ladies. Everybody have a great weekend. Thanks for watching.